And Sid Meier himself opened up my door, stared at me as I laid in bed, and squatted up on my desk and took a big old crap right on my desk, and then just left.
On that note,
You have such a way with words, Blitz.
I get that
Yeah,
a
on
lot.
that note, everyone's everyone's in the foundry. Okay, we're gonna get started before I just before I forget what I'm talking about and just lean back. I got a new desk chair recently that's
Ooh,
like an actual proper like leany one, and it actually fits under my desk, so I'm not
life-changing,
like
isn't it?
perched precariously on two seat cushions trying not to fall off. But yeah, let's get started. Um last time on Tales of the Red, uh it was a new day. Of course the freaking calendar thing isn't gonna work right now. Oh god. Um but yeah, previously on Tales of the Red, we fast forwarded to the day after New Year's Day, where you delivered the drugs and saw the new, well, dealt with whiskey's warthogs, and then saw the news article that part of Night City had been bombed.
My bad.
Uh, okay,
the massive explosion, you hear "Did I do that?"
but yeah,
echoing across the city.
Whoopsie.
exactly. But, but yeah,
Where the fuck are we?
because you weren't here, Blitz, we just ruled.
Yeah.
I ruled it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pull you there, like a little bit of a retcon that you came with everyone when they went to investigate the rocker Crimson after finding much information about her her son. Exactly. And basically you're following leads to try and track down the supposed terrorist Finn Kelly. And you tagged along with everyone when they finally made their way to
Well,
the
except for
mansion.
me, who arrived there like what, half an
Um,
hour earlier.
yeah, yeah. De-Caf entered with style by Batmaning her way into the mansion.
Like, busted in through the window?
No. I mean, like basically she, was I think like climbed through a window, was hiding behind this statue, and then just like gracefully like slid down the railing of the stairs.
Hmm.
Ever so gracefully.
Yep. There we go. Now the time's working again.
And then
But
yeah,
yeah.
the place. I remember the place was in ruins, and the first thing she said to announce her presence was, "Wow, love what you've done with the place."
Uh, I also forgot that Chen stole this lady's wallet, came back.
Oh
Oh,
yes,
did you
I
grab
remember.
this?
I was recounting that to my Wednesday game, just sharing the shenanigans you guys get into, and just
Wait, what was the game? Are you talking about
they
Astron's
didn't
game on
react much.
Thursday, or?
No, I have another one that's Twilight 2000,
Uh,
but
Well,
it's
a
not
lot of
that
it
fun
is.
because most of the dudes are yeah. Um the group is mainly like, well, most of who play Twilight 2000 are old dudes. So when I was recounting the tales of my wacky ass party, they were just kind of sat in silence and made me feel self-conscious because my jamming style is not their jamming
yeah.
style. But
You got to keep in
yeah,
mind, a lot of it is you had to be there humor.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
but
it's not as crazy as like, you're gaming in Texas and you get like this good old boy that comes in and be like, well, it's time for me to roll up my barbarian.
uh,
He's
but yeah, when we
60.
left
He
off
works
last
out in the
session,
oil fields of West Texas. But if you're playing them Dungeons and Dragons, he's got a barbarian rolled up.
Man.
That sounds like you're speaking from personal experience, Rob.
Welcome to the Texas gaming scene, where I'm just like looking at this, I'm like, oh, this is cool.
Oh dear God.
I love it.
Dear God.
But yeah, at the conclusion of last session, the party arrived at the mansion of Journey Kelly, who was aka the rocker girl Crimson, to ask her questions about her son Finn Kelly, and she was injured. The lovely Ripper Doc treated her, and
And
as
then fucking
John
robbed her
said,
blind.
Chin, yeah, pickpocketed her, stole her phone and her wallet. Oh, I will.
It's part of his grand scheme to get tutoring so he can finally
John.
make his parents proud with an A in math.
Yep.
Is it
Exactly.
an ATH or an ETH?
Do they give
John,
class grades?
in the
for...
journal tab,
Mhm.
there should be a journal entry that I made that you should be able to see. Do you see it?
I see Crimson's phone message. Is yes.
Yep, that's it. That's the messages that you got from
Ooh.
her phone. And I'm guessing you'll share them with the team, but for now you're the only one who sees them.
Yeah. I just like
Yep.
quietly forward them
Yep,
to
so I'll let
myself.
you. Yep, so you'll share that information with the team eventually, but yeah, to get back on the scene. Yeah, at the conclusion of last session, while speaking with Crimson, trauma team busted through the windows, a la like the like that the FBI open up video where they're just like the craziness, they're like breaking down the door and
FBI,
shit.
open up.
Yeah, it's so the party is being held at gunpoint by trauma team.
Oh,
Miss Kelly has explained the situation, but we will pick up at that moment where you're all being held at gunpoint, and Chen has walked back into the house after going through the messages. Exactly.
So to be honest, it's more of a Gorham move
But
than
yeah, we
a
will pick up
trauma
there.
team.
Yeah. But
I mean,
yeah,
she did walk into a
they're
wall
still
the
holding
one
you at
time, but
gunpoint.
Ugh.
Yeah.
they can't hold me at gunpoint. I'm a respected. Well, I'm a member of society.
You gotta remember, trauma team don't give a fuck.
Damn, guess I gotta
Yep.
fuck them then.
Okay.
De-Caf is going to just
Okay, we fade to black.
I was gonna to say to these guys, are the aside from ego reasons, is waving guns around really necessary, considering we were just giving this woman emergency first aid?
Yep.
Or specifically the doctor was, but
Yeah,
where's
Walks back in. Is this
where did
yours?
the doctor go?
Walks back in, like holding up the phone and wallets, like, is this yours? Looks at trauma team, it's like, oops.
De-Caf just face palms with her fucking left hand because she doesn't have a right hand?
Okay. So John, not John, god damn it, Chen, as you're walking back in, and from everyone who's like in the room seeing these trauma team members, I need to open up a character sheet because I forget the skills already. It's been a hot minute. My brain's just dying. Okay.
It's already dying of laughter.
Okay. I will need. Yeah, and it just. I'm constantly sleep deprived because my sleep schedule's bad.
Yeah.
So most things takes a while for my brain to wake up.
Well, that's the kind of GMing I like. I
Okay.
mean, case in point, Doc with his golden lines like Admiral Rampage and they gather in a circular circle.
Exactly.
All
Okay.
these squares make a circle.
So,
All these squares make a circle.
all right. So, first rolls for the new session. I need a perception roll from everybody in the room. A difficulty 21.
Perception. Oh, I gotta shit. I gotta restock my luck.
Perception.
That is not a 21.
Perception difficulty. What now?
21.
21.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
I wonder if I'm capable of that.
I mean, I got I think like a 24 when I only had like a 4 in a skill.
You basically have to nat
Mhm.
20 or nat 10 it.
Yeah, that.
Has anyone succeeded?
No.
No.
Oh, geez. I technically have a chance at succeeding.
I have
This.
faith in you.
Wow, you needed a 22.
Huh.
Okay. So none of you hit the number, but with that 20, Arthur, I will give you a little bit of information that you pick up. So you are there with your like personal security person, right?
Yep, there it is.
Yeah. I'm not going there
Yep.
without wherever this is.
Yep. I'll actually roll hers and see if she can pick it up. Hers is her her perception is lower than yours, but yep. So with your 20, um so as an executive, you know dealt with trauma team before. You probably have a trauma team membership. Probably not like, platinum tier, but pretty nice one. So if you get shot while having a hostile takeover, they'll come to your aid.
I think the executive like life path gets a platinum after a certain level, unless I'm
Mhm.
remembering wrong.
I believe
Speak,
so. But
yeah, no, because speaking of Batman earlier, this is pretty much, I'm guessing, what Arthur Chan does to the trauma. He's like, don't worry, I've got my trauma card.
Batman fucking credit card. But yeah, the information that you'll gather is that uh this is trauma team. Their badges are in order. The guns are very familiar from what you've seen probably when you've had to call trauma team for various people. But something about the way that they like carry themselves is off to you. They're not like, they're professional, but these guys seem more like jumpy.
I have an
I'll
odd
get that's the
question.
information you gather. Sure.
Since I've worked with trauma team before, would they give me anything?
Um yeah, I'll give that to you as well, Chen. You can pick up
Oh,
that
okay.
there's something off. You can't put your finger on it because you missed the you missed the number by like 9 points. Like no offense, man, but
Yeah. I'm just kind of like,
there's something fishy.
yeah, it's like, okay, I've worked with these guys before. Something's not right here. I mean, 2 and 2 is not 5, okay?
Like I said, I got a B in math.
Does this mean like Chen has to like do a deduction test, like get the little like hamster wheel rolling?
Yes. No. He has to get the little hedgehog wheel rolling.
Like, is it a deduction skill test or a tactics to just be like, wait,
Hold the freaking
Um,
phone.
yeah, make me either a deduction or a tactics roll. There'll be a difficulty 17. So still a little bit hard. But...
Tactics and deduction. Okay. I still have no points in those, so it's still. Yeah,
Why did
no.
they hire you?
Yeah, nope. It's
Yep.
just kind of like.
Yeah, it's just like on the tip of your tongue, like why these guys are like weird, like why this is a very weird situation, but you can't quite put your finger on like what's really like skeevy about it.
I'm just like holding the wallet and phone in the air, and I'm just like, hey guys, how's it going? Uh, you didn't see anything. I was never here. Puts the phone wallet down. Turns around, starts walking out the door slowly.
No, Chen, you're just totally like this guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Like in the scene, we get like a brief, like the guns will turn towards you for a brief second, Chen, before you, like, just you just drop the phone to the wallet, then just like back out of the door slowly.
You didn't see anything.
Do they do anything? Do they care?
The guns will turn back to you guys, and one of the officers, he'll you know jump down from this upper balcony, and he'll say like, stay step away from the victim, hands in the air, move very slowly, just get out of our way, let us take over. Yep. And they'll
Well, De-Caf, I mean, just to make a cynical joke as she kind of shows past the guy, it's like, the funny thing about hands in the air is you need hands, she says, as she flips in the bird and then kind of wiggles the cyber arm. It just keeps on going.
Yep. Yeah, the trauma team members, they'll come down, load the load the pop star on a stretcher, and they'll, they'll carry her out of the house through the front door.
Question: where is their, car?
Oh, God.
They just like steal this person?
Well, so Chen, as you stepped outside, you do see that like their uh God, what's it called? It's not a
Ambulance?
chopper. It's like the AV vehicle. Like it's the one from that one of the first missions in Cyberpunk
Yeah,
2077.
it's an AV, medic
Yep.
transport.
It is it it's parked like, I don't have like a second outdoor map, but
That's fine. Is it guarded or unguarded?
there's a pilot in the seat, but all the other like people have got inside. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to casually walk by the pilot, and then I'm going to hop into this scene and throw him out and take off.
Oh. I guess so, dog.
Can you repeat that? My brain shut down because I wasn't heard you correctly. What is your
So-
plan exactly?
So I casually walk past him, like pretending like nothing's wrong, like nothing to see here. I'm just walking by, I'm leaving the
walking
area. And then as soon as I get out of his line of sight, I hop in, open the door to grab him and chuck him out and then take off with the
Okay, God damn it, how do I
I have
do
questions. Why?
this?
Because
things are fishy and I don't like fishy.
Oh.
So you're
well,
just gonna
because we can get like 50k euro
carjack
bucks if we
him.
sell it.
That's a point.
Okay. To do this, I suppose make me a brawling roll. I'll give you like a
This is
+3.
totally just supposed to get.
Yeah.
Just like
It'll only
Thanksgiving.
be like it'll be a difficulty 9 because this guy is not like he wasn't expected to be fucking carjacked today.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are you kidding?
Okay. So I'll roll to see if if this person can resist you. Uh,
Resistant 28.
I don't think he can, but no, he doesn't.
I mean, he did better than I was expecting him to, but that's
Did
not
have a
saying much.
yeah. You you get the drop on him very well. So yeah, you yank the door open. You have like you yank him out. Um, what are you doing with this like pilot who's on the
I,
ground
I'm,
and
I'm just chucking him out.
flabbergasted?
Hmm.
Someone put out
Thank you.
Wilhelm scream, so I had to play it. I'm just chucking him out, closing the doors so they can't get back in, and then I'm taking off and just hovering above.
Why?
Right now.
Oh my god.
I guess
Okay.
it's
So
shenanigans time.
how much of like a hover are you doing? Because
High enough that they have to climb on top of each other just to barely touch the underside.
Oh, like fucking ants?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I oh god. So yeah,
Always
you
expect
hear
the unexpected.
outside. This wasn't on my to-do list today, man. But yeah, the people inside the house, you hear a commotion outside, and if you go outside, you see that the AV vehicle is hovering above the ground. The trauma team members are yelling up at him to land the fucking vehicle. And
I want to pull out my
see
agent
how
and record this.
you could do that. Oh my god. All my plans for today have been tossed out the goddamn window when you fucking jacked a goddamn AV vehicle. Are you happy?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, what do you
De-Caf
do when
walks
you see them
outside and
seeing
sees this and sees these guys, shouting, and then she just kind of idly, for emphasis for whoever looks, just kind of, doesn't extend it all the way, but the grappling cord in her arm just gives it a little fleck, like almost like a whip, and then retracts it.
Cool.
Almost like subtly saying, like, I could grapple up there and get him out.
But yeah. I don't think trauma team's paying attention. I grab the like I'm pretty sure there's an intercom or something somewhere. It says, "Put the patient down and leave the premises. It is now under my jurisdiction."
Oh shit. I could theoretically grapple up there and put the patient in the ambulance.
Yeah.
Or Emily.
I'll say.
I mean, as long as you're having fun with it, I
Make your
mean.
persuasion roll. Yeah, I love it. I'm flabbergasted, but I'm just rolling with it, man. Yeah, make me a persuasion roll. It's difficulty like 3 because
Oh,
you're.
I'm not offering
you
to
know.
help them if they should be, asking for my help.
No, I'm talking to Chin.
Oh, to Chin. Oh.
For like making trauma team stand down. It's difficulty fucking 3 because you've hijacked their vehicle and quite frankly, they don't know what the fuck to do.
Like a 16.
God. Yeah. One of the like main trauma team members on the site, he will, yell up at you and he'll say, fine, just, land the vehicle. There's an autopilot so you don't crash and fucking die. Well, get out of the fucking AV and we can discuss this.
Like, I don't like those terms. I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna fly to the backside of, of the house. If you want it back, you can come pick it up over here. Just leave the patient. Hangs it up, flies over to the other side, and auto lands. It just jumps out and runs to hide.
And
So
De-Caf just has this look on her face. It's like, did that really just happen?
You jump in the fucking vehicle, you hover it, and then you just go and land it. Then you hide in the bushes like a little bitch. Is that what I just heard, Chad?
That's what I heard.
Basically, yes. So essentially what I'm trying to do is I'm getting them to leave her there to have to go pick up the AV. As I'm hiding, I just kind of sneak myself back to there and then take her and I just run.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
Who's kidnapping who?
What the fuck?
It's plots within
okay.
plots, people.
So no shit. So make me a stealth roll. It'll be difficulty 13 to get back to the party safely without, trauma team finding you and pumping you full of lead.
Yeah. Oops.
Understatement of the century. Okay. So with the 13, you will get
I
like
got a 10.
you're basically back to the party. Yeah. Well, you rolled a 10 versus a 13. You get most of the way back to everybody before you're this dramatic Mission Impossible music, but then you step on a twig and all the guns turn towards you, and your body is alive. Your body is, covered in like the red laser dots of trauma team holding you at gunpoint. What does the party do when they see, like, if you looked into the dictionary for idiot,
There'd just be a picture of
Chin would
Chin.
be there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say, like, it's playing like this theme for him, and then all of a sudden there's like a disc scratch when he steps on that twig, and then all the lasers are on him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of, lasers. And I just like freeze. I'm just like, I'm never here.
I don't think that's gonna work again.
No shit. But
If
as
I
for
don't move, they can't see me.
that's not how that works.
um.
Intelligent idiot. Gotta love it.
No shit, Sherlock. But yeah, turn. They have their guns on you. And the lead officer, he will say, you know, he is inches from like pulling the trigger and killing your stupid ass, John.
I
But
know.
he'll say, you know, you put your hands behind your back, get on your knees, you know, don't resist. We're arresting your
Stop
stupid
resisting!
ass.
Are they legally able to arrest him if they're just like paramedics?
They're not even like Night City paramedics. They're just a company. Although I guess that's you probably shouldn't ask if they're allowed to arrest you while they have guns pointed at you.
Yeah, I just get on my knees, put my hands behind my back, and then I say, "So, odd question. How's Bill doing?"
Oh no.
They will. They're the lead. One of the other officers will come around, put you in a pair of plastic cuffs, and they will start marching you toward the AV while others start bringing like the stretcher with with the rocker girl in it to where you
Oh,
landed the
it's like
AV.
it's not Bill. It's Milo. How is Milo doing? Try to gauge the
We
reaction from that.
If you say enough
Yeah,
different
there's their
names,
reaction
eventually
too.
it'll be their supervisor.
No. That's something very specific.
Yep. They don't recognize that name as their. You the party you're watching one of your, you know, literally just your neighbor. I don't know if you're actually friends with each other or not. He's being like arrested by trauma team and being like frog marched to their AV. What are any of you doing?
I'm sure Elise was
One quick
probably
question.
filming.
One quick question. Are they hostile to us?
Currently all their attention is on Chen. They've kind of ignored the
Is their
rest of you at this
disposition
point.
towards me hostile, or is it neutral?
Neutral.
All right, I'm gonna roll to make them fans.
Dear God.
I love it.
Because this is like, oh fuck, I don't want him getting killed. He listened to me all that time when we were walking through Headwood and all this, and it was just it was around that time when Chen was having it on mute. So like, Aleph just thinks it's like, oh no, they're taking my friend away. I can't let that happen.
It's like I had you completely on mute the entire time. Then when I was ready to speak, I mean, it's just, oh yeah, that sounds great. Mutes again.
They're fans.
Dear God. Where, Emily, do you still have the link to the book?
The oh the the core book, yeah. I'll post
Yeah.
it in the notes channel so you can open it real fast.
It's relevant, so that's why
There you go.
Okay,
oh,
with
there it
this,
is.
Aelif is like rushing up, and she's just gonna be like, hey, don't take him in. He's just like, a little bit like a bit of a gonk in the head. You know, some gonk shot him in the head with like rubber bullets and all that, and like gave him brain damage. Just, which one would be closer to fast talking?
Um conversation, I suppose.
All right, I'm gonna be
Like
using.
difficulty 13.
Okay, cool. All right. Oh, thank God. We got in a moment. Good thing, because I don't want Chen getting killed. Even though it's just like, man, this is a one-sided friendship, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about, friend. Wait.
Okay, so to set the scene, they're, dragging Chen to the AV, and you rush up and are like, "Oh, hey guys," you know,
Yeah, I'll just be
you
like,
say
hey,
what you say.
yeah, how about you get a selfie with me? All of this, you let him go. Just like tell him not to do it again. We'll call it cool and all of that. And yeah, I'll sign like your helmets.
Um,
It's also the fact that she's kind of
yeah,
kind of
so
terrified because it's just like negotiating with trauma team with automatic rifles. She doesn't even know they're fake. She's just like, oh, it's trauma team.
yep. Yeah, so two of the officers that are manning the stretcher, they will go back to the AV, but the three others will, they're kind of like, what the hell do we do? Then they're like, oh, yeah, sure. Oh, right, you're that the rocker chick, Leaf, right? You know, fan
We liked your
fangirling
post
type
on
shit.
Instant Tube.
Yep. So yeah, they'll, talk, chat, and like you know, you're talking and chatting for like 10 minutes. Yeah, you do sign a couple helmets. You know,
This entire
weirdly
time,
enough, you sign one of their
I just start
rifles because they
drooling out of the side of my mouth.
okay. But yeah,
Basically
at the end
pretending
of
to be
this
stupid.
interaction, you have yeah. I really don't think you have to pretend. If I'm being honest, I don't mean to be rude or nothing,
I know.
but yeah. Um. But yeah, you gain three new friends from Trauma Team. Alif, congratulations. They will release Chen, and the lead officer, he'll just say, "Well, I don't know, just control this dude, like lock him in his room or whatever, like, because the next time he
What do
does
you
this type of
mean? I'm
shit,
not
we
his
will shoot to
mother.
kill.
He's an
There won't
adult.
be any second chances."
Okay. When you say no second chances, gotcha. He doesn't want to be Swiss cheese, right, Shum? She then goes up the chin and like slaps her in the head. Hey, Shum, I'm talking to you. It's just
Is
looking at the
everyone
guy.
still
It's just
there?
like,
'Cause you're all
did
kind of
you break him?
quiet.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just listening.
He's not talking to me, is he?
Oh no, she's going with Chen, who was in handcuffs and released. It's like, why are you not talking, huh?
I was muted. I was like, cheese. I like cheese. I also like cereal.
My God.
Hmm. It's a risky
Oh,
play.
that
We'll see if
is
it works out for you.
perfect timing. But yeah, they release you Chen, basically tell you, don't ever try and steal an AV again, or the next
But I
time we
like
will just shoot you out of the
Flybird.
sky and
And then we've got
oh
him over here
god,
who's
you're a
like, the trauma
chaos
team
monkey
made me
and I love
promise
you.
not to do it again, but I lied.
But yeah, you save your party member. Two of the trauma team members do take uh the rocker girl to the AV, load her up, and they will, fly away. So now you're standing on the lawn of this very nice mansion. What the fuck are you doing now?
Did
You want to
she
go
live
back
in
in and
that?
just see if we can take something that's for us?
I just look at uh what is it, Alif, and I'm just like, here. I hand because I wasn't able to return the phone and wallet, so I just hand it to him. It's like, here.
Oh, cool! It's a wallet. I've been looking
And the
for a
phone.
wallet.
Also the phone. It's a fairly decent phone
Whose
for
whose
some odd
mansion is
reason.
that?
Oh, it was the rocker girl, the one that those nice
Yeah.
people took.
Also,
Oh,
that's her phone and wallet.
Why did you take it?
can I have
Because
it?
we were trying to
No,
find
it's
out
mine. It's
information.
mine.
That's
Because we were
fucked
trying
up.
to find out information, and she wasn't talking. So I mean, might as well find some information.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't talk if you got shot in the gut, right?
I mean, sometimes I could be talking if shot in the gut, but depends on if I have enough anesthetic or not.
Yeah, usually, if you're talkative, that's because you're tied to a chair and you just got shot in the gut. There has to be like a precondition, right?
No, not really. I've seen a lot of weird stuff.
Who shot her?
Hey,
That's a
Somebody.
good question. We don't know.
Did
I think the answers are in there. Yeah.
yep. So I will go ahead and I'll show the phone messages to everyone.
usually right before I shoot someone, I send them a text, "Hey, I'm on my way to shoot you."
That's basically what happened.
JK.
Yep. So on the phone, you find like five like messages that really stand out to you guys. Mm, thank you, Leaf. Going to shoot you, lol. Smiley face. But yeah, basically the information that you guys gather is from like December 5th of last year, so 2054, like just last month, that she had been receiving like very threatening messages where they were basically telling her, pay this much money a month, will, or like this much money a week, or, expose you to, like the news, the media, everything. um, yeah. You also see that the Milo that Chin was referring to was a private investigator that she had hired to look into these threatening messages, which the people threatening her knew about and were now demanding 500,000 like euro bucks. And the threat to, if you don't stop contacting this person, we will, you know, bad things will happen.
De-Caf's just looking at all this
But yeah.
and she with her like detective skills realized, well, I think I have a good idea of where Finn is.
Hide up in a basement somewhere.
No. So specifically, I'm looking at the fourth message. Center Night City Rehabilitation Clinic. And I mean that. Do we know where in the city that is?
Yes, she would, because you type in the message and your agent, and then they will.
Wait,
Let me
if this kid was in
configure this so you
rehab,
can swap between the two.
then this kid did not perform the terrorist attack. This is a false flag.
I don't see any flags.
When you type in the address to the rehab clinic, it's located in the exec zone. Let me put down the. Oh,
Alright.
it's way too tiny of text. There we go. That's much better. Number. But yeah, it is. When you type it in, it's a very like high class, like it's where all the celebrities go when they're going through rehab. That is a weird sentence that I didn't think I'd say today, but it's famous enough that everyone's heard of it, and everyone knows on the street that if a celebrity backslide to something horrible, then that's where they go to get their treatments.
There's a song about it.
What song?
Oh, The Simpsons. I'm checking in to the celebrity rehab clinic.
Of course, The Simpsons has something for that.
Well, with the
That doesn't.
with at least with that possible lead, on where Finn is or might have been, yeah, De-Caf isn't gonna just dawdle around here. She's gonna get going.
So,
this is
All
who's
right.
driving?
can we steal some shit from the mansion before we go?
Oh my God. Are you sure that those thugs that attacked the place didn't already loot everything? Because I mean, the last message did say either pay up or we take the money the hard way. So whoever attacked the mansion probably just looted the place dry. So
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah, I'll say you can take
You do not know
take
how
like 5
persistent we
minutes to
can
do
be,
like a search
Hume.
of the room.
yeah, can we do that?
do what now?
Sure. I'll give it to you without a roll, because basically when you go through the mansion, like the couple rooms, yeah, whoever busted in here, they broke like everything. Like there were guitars, like display cases that have been stolen, like the records and like awards on the wall have been destroyed. Like whoever like ripped this place off, like just totally ransacked it. So
There's not
there's
like cabinets
not
or
that
dressers
much
or
that you can.
nothing.
You really want to go through the dressers and stuff.
I'm in the house of like an extremely wealthy person. Of course, I want to steal shit.
So this turned into a panty raid instead of just a.
Well, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for like money and like I don't know. There's probably some
Jewelry.
jewelry somewhere, you know.
Right. Well, you were just talking about going through the dressers, and I was like, What are you hoping
Yeah,
to find
sometimes
other than
yeah,
clothes?
people keep valuables in the dresser, like jewelry and stuff hidden.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
That's where I keep my
Okay.
valuables.
I won't have you roll because the stuff that you find is a short list. You do find some older jewelry. You find some uh what are they called? Rosaries, because Crimson is fun fact. So Crimson is from Northern Ireland, so she's very like Irish Catholic. So you're finding a lot of like sentimental religious artifacts or religious things that she owns. Um, are you going to steal them, Arthur Chan?
I'm probably not going to steal that. That seems a little.
I don't know. There's like a certain threshold true about like stealing the Bible, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm here to steal, but I'm not here to like if by some chance maybe I don't guarantee a trip to hell if
I
it's
mean,
real.
like this is just a morality test. It's just like, would you steal from the Toys for Tots bin?
Depends on what's in there.
I really don't like that response, if I'm being honest.
See, the people are just
Okay,
like, what's
you're
wrong with
telling
you?
me if you I don't know, you're in the middle of like a parking lot, and they got that big Toys for Tots bin, right? And you walk by and you see bars of gold.
Why
And I'm
would there
talking
be
like
bars of gold in the Toys for Tots bin?
I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, it depends on what's in there. But if there's
I
bars of
thought you were
gold
gonna
in
be
there,
like a Naruto action figure, like some sort of anime thing. Be like, yeah, no, it's justified to steal it from the Toys for Tots.
you see the children, they don't understand the deep complexity of the show. Yeah, you said old jewelry though?
Yes,
I'll
including, there's several necklaces, rings, and her wedding ring is part of like the jewelry that you can
Does she have a living husband or wife or whatever? Or does she
She
just
does.
have that?
She was married. She's divorced, but her husband is still living. Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm taking that ring. She don't need it no more anyway. And all the other shit too. But I'm keeping the wedding ring for like funsies. I don't know how to put that on my sheet.
Just make a note. That I'll roll like 5D100 for the amount of like if you sold this, you can make this much money.
That's perfect because I'm broke as shit right now.
Okay. So, let me do the math because I'm gonna embarrass myself otherwise. Okay. So, in total, you find. It's math hard. I can't find my
You can
goddamn
just
phone and
round
do
it
the
to like the
simple
nearest easy number.
calculation.
It should
You
total
find
give you the total.
$270,000 worth of jewelry.
270,000?
Yes,
Oh god.
I'll put that down.
Okay, yeah, here's the problem. You gotta find a fucking fixer that's willing to pay that price.
If I can get, well, she said that's what I could sell it for in theory. So I'm thinking it's probably worth a lot more.
Well, that would be the price if you could get like a fixer who sells like, premium jewelry and stuff. Jewelry. God damn it! I'm embarrassing myself pronouncing jewelry now because I'm
Do I have
so
to tell them it's
flustered. But
stolen?
No.
Does any of it have like her name on it or anything?
I can't believe I'm debating this with you right now. None of it really has her name on it, but there are like designer pieces that could have only been purchased from like designer shops in Night City.
Mm.
So
Maybe she was in the
if you tried to sell
newspaper or
it,
something
it may
wearing it.
raise some yeah, it may raise some red flags, but
I mean, with
you
that
have a shit
cost,
ton of
yeah, it's
jewelry
definitely
that
raising red flags. Cause yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
the only thing that's on your side right now is
It's
that
nationwide. Oh, what?
the yeah, the thing on your side currently is that no crime has been like nothing has been like reported to the police. So technically they don't know about the break-in yet. They don't know that she was attacked. So yeah, you do have time on your side before a proper police report is filed. Oh
Awesome.
god.
That's a
Why am I
lot of
encouraging
money.
you
I
to
have
be fucking
$440
monsters?
right now, so that's big bucks. I'm
You got
okay, I'm
paid
more
like
than happy.
1,000 from like
Did
the
I?
first job you did.
Oh. I
Yeah, you all did.
Oh wait,
each of us
how much did we get? I
1,000?
don't know
It
if
must
I.
not have got added to your
Yeah, I can
yeah.
see the list of
You would have earned like $1,000 from delivering the drugs. You earned like $1,000 from your landlady.
Well, that was according to my log. That was not added. So if that was a GM thing,
No, it was 750.
Ah, there we go.
750 we
Uh,
earned, and
I couldn't
then
remember the exact thing.
there was a hustle, and then I got another 600 from something.
Yep, you earned
So
$600 for working with trauma team to treat
yeah,
like the victims of the
that's what it was.
explosion.
Yeah.
Yep, but yeah, we'll handle that after, just so everyone's sheets are totaled up. But yeah, you've stolen a fair amount of jewelry from this rock star, Arthur Chan. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Oh, and I
And
mean,
you have the location of the rehab clinic that you could investigate next. What do you what do you guys do?
well, we're going to the rehab clinic.
yeah. Walk out the door whistling like I wasn't doing anything in there. You know, you might hear some like clinking and clanking from my pockets.
your pockets are so full they're dragging across the ground.
Just-
You have to hold up your pants because otherwise it'll pull your pants down. People are asking, "What's in your pants?" Oh, it's
You
just my
somehow
balls.
managed to like, I don't know why, but I'm imagining like Arthur Chan. I think your style is like the Asia pop kind of stuff, right? So
yes.
it's like, you're wearing these like tight ass skinny jeans,
Oh
stuffed like
my
so much
god.
shit in them that you've somehow managed to make it to where you're like
I have to walk
sagging
like I
like
have to
these skin
pee.
tight like jeans. But yeah, um, so bringing it back to the main thing before I get too distracted. Um, you now know the location of that clinic um that Finn Kelly is possibly at. So, how are you gonna get there, and who's going to investigate?
Going to where to investigate?
We're going to
The
the
rehab
Mayo
clinic over
Clinic.
here.
The rehab clinic? Yeah, De-Caf was already on her way there.
Cool.
Yeah, I think
Are
I think we
you
all pulled
gonna
together for a
get a
taxi.
cab or?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I went off like as soon as I got that message. I mean, everybody else, or at least Arthur Chan, were too busy looting the mansion. So I would assume that I have at least some sort of sizable head
Sure.
start.
Yeah. I'll say you'll get there like 10 minutes before the others. Um, right. So, uh, let me make sure I set up the map correctly. I didn't last time. Um, grid list. There we go. I almost always forget to change the grid. But here we go. Yep. Here I'll configure it to where you can all like swap between it because well, you're all gonna be there eventually, so I'll just pull the party there. And as usual, De-Caf, you get there first. So these aren't the same trauma team that like you encountered. Like they're just the quick reference tokens I have for like doctors and so yeah, you enter this trauma ward and yep. So what do you do when you
Oh.
get there, De-Caf?
Well, a couple questions. Number one, am I like allowed to be back here, or is it a case of where if somebody saw me, I would get into trouble?
Yeah, you will have to sneak around.
All right. Well, what's the difficulty for the roll?
Um, I'll say like 17. Oh my god, numbers.
Okay.
17 is
Okay.
difficulty number.
So, do I get any modifiers from like taking extra time or whatever?
Yeah, you'll get that bonus because
Okay.
you're gonna be, stealthing around and sneaking.
Oh,
Hell yeah! Holy shit! Good job, man. when it when you get those exploding tens, it's a doozy. But yeah, you're able to sneak around the doctors and nurses, and you'll be brought to this private room where you see like relaxing there. Well, you're like outside the room when you look in like the observation window. You see Finn Kelly, the guy you're looking
um,
and
okay. So is
yeah,
he
about to
just like chilling in a hospital bed, or is he like chained to the bed, or what's?
like he's asleep. Like he's not secured, but he's asleep
Okay. Is it a case where I
when you
should
find him.
um, like I'm just trying to kind of get a sense of like what the best possible goal, because I don't think having a conversation with him here is really the best idea. And we were supposed to. I mean, there's a bounty on him, right? That's
Yep, a
just
million
okay.
dollar
Okay.
bounty.
And if memory serves, the text messages were suggesting that he didn't actually commit the crime if he was here. Because I
Yeah,
think okay.
from what the text messages have said, that as of December 24th, that he was still in the hospital. And like there's no other message that mentioned that he had left.
Okay. I have a question. I mean, I know the map kind of implies it's more like a standard hospital, but are there any like, is there like a doorway that could be like electronically locked so I could have like total privacy with this guy to interrogate him?
Yeah. This is like a room. I know it shows it's like the
Oh,
but it is like
open.
a
But I
room.
am
There's a
asking like, is
door
there a
that you
door
can
that I
like
could like, jack into and like, lock it so nobody else can come in?
yeah.
Just so
Yeah, you
I
could
don't
definitely do
risk like
that.
some random ass nurse or something walking in. Um, so, um, all right.
Could be
So
troublesome.
do I need to um do a roll for that or
Um I'll say this is kind of like a standard thing, like, just locking doors. You don't need to roll
All right.
for now.
Okay, so well, De-Caf, does the whole like echo thing where she like locks into whatever like socket plug there is and shuts the doors and locks it, and if there's like a do not disturb or like procedure in progress kind of thing, like if there's any kind of status effect, I don't know if there is, like any kind of status that can be displayed on the door, like a do not come in here kind of thing, then that's what I'll do as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, De-Caf is gonna
Yeah, you can activate
um
one of those.
is it a case where I can like just shake him to wake him up, or are there drugs I would have to use? Like, is he drugged, unconscious, or is he just taking a nap?
He's just taking a nap. You could like shake him awake if you really wanted to.
Okay. She doesn't very vigorously shake him, but she does kind of give him a firm shake and kind of whispers his name, not to like basically try not to like scare him and have him make a bunch of noise.
Yeah. Yep, you're able to do that, and he'll, wake up to see you. I don't know if you're like looming over the bed menacingly, but that was the image in my head. But yeah,
Um,
he wakes up, looks disoriented, and like
well, I'm not like
is a little
looming
bit
over him the
shocked to
way that I
see
was
you.
with Whiskey. I mean, because Decaf, I mean, she is, rather tall, so that kind of gives her a sense of physical authority, but, um, she isn't like, towering over him. She's just kind of standing off to, standing to the side, not
Yeah,
glaring menacingly at him or anything like that. I mean, she has her usual kind of stoic, stern kind of look, but she isn't the point I'm trying to make is she's not actively trying to coerce this guy.
She has her resting RBF on.
Pretty much, yeah.
yeah. But yeah, he'll wake up, kind of looks disoriented, but then he'll look over at you, Decaf, and he says, oh, "Can I help you? Um, who who are you?"
And she says, we'll get to that later. I have some questions for you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, she
I
tells
guess
him to. It's just like, hey,
shoot.
just relax. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to assassinate you. But I do have some questions and I need answers.
Assassinate me.
No, she said she's not here to. Jesus. If I wanted
No,
to assassinate you, I wouldn't have woken you up.
yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was just like, of all the words that you use to talk to this guy, it's like, oh, I'm not here to assassinate you.
Don't worry, I'm not here to suffocate you to death with the pillow you're laying on.
Yeah, I mean, I only have one hand and it's not as effective as two. But anyway, um, she says that as far as knowing who you are, I already know that you're Finn Kelly, so we can skip that part of it. You are here. She checks her agent. I'm just, I guess she just basically recaps the information that was in Crimson's messages about like how he's, let me just see, where was it? That he's experiencing relapses, and Decaf asks, what's going on with that? Did that occur before or after the bombing?
The Okay, answer your first question. I don't know how you got that message, but I had some issues around beginning of December. I'm getting better. And the bombing? What do you mean the bombing?
Um, so is this a case where he seems like he's being genuine, or I mean, does he,
Yeah,
okay,
he's genuinely surprised. Like
okay. The
he
bombing
hasn't heard of it like any
was
bombing, and that kind of
okay.
catches him off guard.
So the bombing was New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, right? One of the two, or was it prior to that?
New Year's Day. Yep.
Okay. And then she says, and how long have you been in this facility?
It's what, January now?
Also, is it possible to
October,
retcon, say
September.
that, like, I mean, not like necessarily holding a camera up to his face, but with whatever surveillance methods De-Caf undoubtedly has built in, that she could be recording this
Yeah.
conversation? Yeah, without his knowledge,
Yeah, of course.
preferably? Okay. Like, I mean, basically, she just wants this on record, in case it becomes relevant again.
Yeah. I've been here since June 2054. So like June of like last year. Been in.
Okay. Okay, and so let's see. So he was here since June. He, so I mean, and obviously, I'm guessing, he hasn't been let out since he was, he checked in here.
No.
Okay.
Like he's been like away for like you are able to like access his records, I'll say. Like he's only left the facility for like a week at a time. But the last time that he was allowed to leave was like the end of November. So he's been
Okay.
here like consistently since
Okay.
like the beginning of December.
So, well, what De-Caf's trying to get to the bottom of is, the fact that, he wouldn't have been out of this facility when the bombing happened. Is there a
Yep,
computer
that's
in the
correct.
room that has like medical records or like a log of, what treatments they've done to him and like, records of when he's been in and out and that sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a a console and yeah, make me an interface roll to like, access it and
Is
get to like the
interface actually a
mainframe and
skill?
stuff. That is your like Netrunner ability.
Oh, is it now?
When you go under roll
Okay.
in
How
Netrunner,
do I do that? Do I just click on it and
yeah, yeah, just click on it.
okay? Ability rank. Do I get any extra modifiers from this?
Yeah. I'm
Even if it's
assuming you're
just
gonna like take some extra time to like, get all the info,
if I
right?
have the time to do so, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll have time.
Okay. I'm gonna spend let's say 2 luck just for good measure. Roll. Let's see what happens.
Yep, because it will be a difficulty 13.
All right. Well, I succeeded. So
There we go. Nice. Yep.
I really wish I
Yeah,
could have just used
you
my like, one of
log
my like
into the
tech skills because I'm better at that.
Mhm.
My ability honestly kind
Yeah,
of sucks.
and as I said, yeah, I'm using interface kind of differently than like the standard because the standard like Netrunner stuff has you go giant
I
like
know, but
like
I
a
was mainly just thinking about the fact that
basically a tree
Shouldn't he have
of
points to put in
yeah.
there from his actual like stat in a specific thing? Because you said that for like my medtech thing as well.
yeah, because I just have like rank 4 in it, and
Yeah, you have 4 ranks to put into
Yeah,
that
each of the
underneath
role
it.
abilities works differently.
oh, hold on. Well, how do I
He doesn't
fucking
have the skills on the Netrunner. The
well
Netrunner is different from the medtech.
how do I adjust this Netrunner ability? Like, there's just interface, and then if I click on it, it pulls up a roll. There's no way to actually see what it does, and it
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
show up
one
in
of
the.
the yeah, it's one of the downsides of this module. It doesn't say what like the
Yeah, well, like I
abilities
said, I would
do.
rather have just used like basic tech or
It's
cyber tech or something.
yeah. Um, in the core book on page like 147, like the interface ability is literally just it's used for when you're doing like the net hacking And because I'm not doing it that way, it's kind of, yeah, useless skill. I think in the future I'll just let you choose the relevant tech skill.
Right, because I don't have any like ranks in that.
Just
I don't know
so.
what it does, and yeah, I like basically I built my skills the way I did under the assumption that I would be able to use them as described. So
Yeah, in the future we'll go ahead and do that. Sorry for the confusion.
so okay,
But
well,
yeah,
either way,
yep, you hack in. And yeah, so for the information that you learned about his like treatment plant, he was admitted in June of 2054, basically relapsing into a very like bad like synth coke addiction. He's a great big cokehead, and this is like you can see like as like the records from before this clinic. He was actually in a couple other clinics starting from like his 21st birthday like onward, kind of like every year is like in and out of clinics because of his drug habit is so bad. Um in fact, like when you're going through the information, you see that basically he's fried his brain and any cyber tech that he had because of his addiction, and that basically he's more or less just a regular person at this point. That you see he's had surgeries to remove what cyberware he did have because he's fried his nervous system like to the point where he just can't use anything. And yeah, the logs state that he's taking medications to counteract the drugs that he took. His treatment is progressing well. Um, and yeah, like I said, the last time he was allowed to actually leave, like for his week, was actually the week of Thanksgiving, like in 2054. But he's been back since December 5th. He's been in this rehabilitation clinic, hasn't been able to leave, and really only communicates with people like phone calls. He's hasn't been allowed to see anyone like face to face for like over like over a month at this point.
okay. So and that's what's in the records.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what De-Caf's just trying to get to the bottom of is just the fact of trying to get as much evidence as possible to prove that he is not the culprit behind the bombing. Especially because part of
Yeah.
it is what is
Okay.
wanting to find um information like that would potentially be a lead on who the actual bomber is, especially because if we know who the actual bomber is, we might actually get more money for potentially not only proving that this guy is innocent, but actually for going the extra mile to find the actual suspect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
So, um, yeah. So, I guess De-Caf. I mean, um, she also will ask him, do you have any, you know, do you know of any enemies or have any enemies who you can think of who would possibly, want to throw you under the bus for something that you didn't do based on this, you know, based on what I've learned and what you've told me? Like,
Yeah.
can you think of anybody who would have
Well,
wanted to harm you?
uh, well, I can think of many people who want to harm me. Um, the guys I used to buy drugs off of. They're very scary people. Uh, um, my old hmm, my old manager, he hates me. Uh, mainly because of how much coke I was doing in my last years as part of my the boy band. But I can give you some names of some of the guys I used to you know buy drugs off of if that can help you.
Yes, that would. and she basically like pulls up whatever like
Yeah.
on her on her right arm, whatever like wrist computer she has, like Pip-Boy style kind of thing, and is ready to type in those names.
Yeah.
And I mean, you don't have to give me those
Well,
names right
let's see.
now, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll get them to you
De-Caf
after
is
the
going.
session. But yeah,
All right.
you'll get several names.
All right.
Um,
And this is kind of out of character to everybody else. I mean, do you think there's anything else I should ask this guy?
Nothing comes to mind.
All right.
mhm.
Well, yeah, I mean, if there's nothing else, I mean, and is there anything else that he wants to share with me that I didn't explicitly ask about?
Yeah. Told you about the drug dealers, about a couple people who hate him. The last thing he'll kind of like ask you is like, you know, the question, then possibly more information. He'll say, if you're here, then you must have talked to my mom, right? Is she okay? I haven't heard from her since like beginning of December.
Well, first of all, I'm just joking. It gives me vibes like, where is my mother? Is she safe? Is she all right? But anyway, De-Caf says, last I was aware, she was fine, and she's being kind of cryptic, giving a partial truth about the fact that last time I saw her, she was alive, and she was receiving medical treatment. I mean, she doesn't say the medical treatment. She's giving a mix of partial truth and just kind of um, exact words. It's like, last I saw her, she was alive. You know, doesn't say it with that exact tone, but obviously given the
Yeah.
implication that obviously between when I last saw her and now, something might have happened. But I encountered her previously, and she, we, my neighbors, I guess, um, did a little bit of investigating on their own, and well, that let me hear.
Yeah, because I this is like the piece of information he'll give you for telling you about his mom, because I know that you heard of the gang, the Jade Dragons. I used to buy a lot of drugs off of them, and well, they somehow managed to slip a message in here to me, threatening me, and I, I'm worried that if they couldn't get to me, then they may have got to her. Just, I guess if you hear from her, just let me know.
Of course. And De-Caf also asks, regarding these Jade Dragons, do you happen to know where in the city they're located? And who their leader is, so I have
Well,
a
the
name to
last
work off
time,
of.
yeah. Well, the last time that I interacted with them, they had a headquarters in Little China. I'll add map, the little map marker in a second. Um, they usually they hang around Little China, but they've, started expanding their influence. Like, one of the reasons why I like relapsed really hard in June was because they like they got to me. Yeah, I was in well, they were literally in our neighborhood, New Westbrook. Like I was at an interview at Studio 50, and I leave the interview and there they are, just sitting up right at the building, like, "Hey, kid, you want another taste of the good life?" And I It was a bad time. I disappeared for a week, and I was somehow staying with the Nomad clan, and those are scary people. A lot of them are from are from like the South, like from like Texas, like the Texas Confederation down there, and who boy, they're scary, scary people. Lot of inbred motherfuckers down there.
The Reynolds tribe.
Exactly.
I hope not.
But but
So,
yeah, they're all over the city from last I saw.
but their
And yeah, he'll
headquarters
give
are
you
in
the
Little
name of like
China.
the yeah.
You know, where in Little China? Like, I mean, I don't need. I mean, does he just? I mean, does he give an address?
Yeah, he'll give you an address, and like when you punch it into your agent, basically they're using like a old Chinese restaurant as a front. Like they're not being subtle at all with like their hiding.
Yeah, no
It's
kidding.
kind of like yeah. I d- I said they were a gang and they're drug pushers. I never said that they were that intelligent.
They're set up in like a plinko shop.
If they're not intelligent,
Exactly.
then it's all
But
in cryptocurrency, baby.
oh god. I like that idea actually.
And their headquarters is a
You have to
bar
pay them off with
called Galt's Gulch.
So then
but
just
yeah,
check
he'll
one more
give you the
time.
location
Okay.
and the name of the leader.
Well,
Yep.
if there's nothing else, he
Just summarize
volunteers.
that after
Um,
laughing.
so just recap in total. I'm like I need names for the people who might have wanted to either harm him directly or set him up, and in particular want to
Yep.
investigate this gang. Um, so
Yep, yep.
De-Caf um, you know, looks to him, kind of dull stare in her eyes, and she says, as genuinely as she can, it's like, feel better soon. And then she's going to make her departure. Potentially, like if there's like an air vent or something, she goes out with style. Like grapples in and like climbs up so she
You
doesn't even
find
get.
your air vent.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah, I'll say as you're making your departure, um, so I'll like put you over here that you're like exit the building. Um, the other members of the party will arrive.
wow, missed her by
You,
that much.
yeah. So you guys are basically stopped at like the reception desk where you see like a nurse is sitting there and she is, looks up, gives you like, bright like smile, and she says, welcome to Night City Rehabilitation Clinic. I am nurse Angie. How can I help you today?
All right, how is Angie's disposition to me?
Oh God.
Angie, I'm here to check on a
Neutral
patient.
or
I'm here to check on a patient. I was called over just to as a consult to get a second consult on a patient. Um, something Kelly. I can't remember his name exactly, but I just know I have consult to deal with one of the doctors and explain possible other options for drug rehabilitation.
Yep. To answer your question, Ramba, nurse Angie is currently, you know, nice, but like it's kind of like the good like bedside manner nice.
okay, I want
She's
to make
just
her
like,
a
you
fan so
know,
we can just get this going quick, because I need to get this nurse to just be like, yeah,
okay.
Beat
Just
the
standard difficulty,
D7.
9.
Let's see. It's a DV8, so damn. Tie. Nope, not a fan. We're gonna have to do a fast talk, so yeah.
What
Can
did you
I
say to
assist
my
Chen?
explanation?
Let me one at a time. So to finish off a leaf, when you're like, oh yeah, I'm this important rocker girl, she'll give you like a very the kind smile, and she'll say, oh right, you're
Right.
a rocker. Um,
Oh no,
uh,
like the first check is just to
so
check to see if they
which
like
doctor?
even notice you like that. Like it's
Oh,
not like me name
okay,
dropping.
yeah, she doesn't really clock you. Yeah, she
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
really
just like
clock you as a rocker. She does ask like, oh, has your doctor already sent ahead your recommendation to be here? Can I please have your name? She just assumes that you're here for treatment.
Yeah, yes. I am the attending physician here. This is my patient Alif. My name is Chen, or Dr. Chang.
Dr. Chang. Yeah, she'll like type on her, the laptop, the computer, and yeah. Go ahead and like finish your charismatic impact roll, Ramba.
no, I
Sorry,
did. It
because
was
I
an
keep
8.
interrupting you.
No, it's an 8, so it's a tie,
Cool.
so it didn't go off.
Okay. But yeah. Um. Yeah. Make me a persuasion roll, Chen. I'll say
Okay.
difficulty like 13.
As long as I don't get a 1, I'll
Cool.
pass.
Thank you. Cool. Yeah. So she's typing on the computer, and she says, Dr. Chang.
Yes. I was. I kind of come and go. Sometimes I'm more of a freelance doctor, uh, but I have a lot of medical expertise in pharmaceuticals. So that is the main reason for this visit. Uh, there want to be a lot of information on me as per that information. Um,
That's reassuring.
I'm a traveling doctor, and there
I'm a
won't be that that I prefer to do my business undercover, so you don't have any records of me.
Basically, yes.
You wouldn't know anything about me. Also, I'm an expert on drugs.
Exactly. That's not suspicious at all.
I see. Well, I don't have any information on you, but I so are you here to see a patient, admit a patient, or
Well, it depends on if
why are you here, Dr.
it depends on if a leaf
Chang?
needs her rehabilitation, as I've been kind of going through rehabilitation with a leaf here.
Oh, can I do a conversation to assist? I'll just be like, man, I need to get my Adderall kick in. You got Ritalin,
Yeah.
right?
It's like, no, you don't need that. I got juice for you. All you need is juice. Mm.
But you got some Adderall then?
Yes, I call it juice. Here you go. I give a little hold on. I give them a gonna hate me for this. I give a leaf a dose of smash.
Just like that.
You can, but it's a well, Smash is like kind of like the party drug that you can buy like anywhere. It's basically like
Uh-huh.
it's like a
An air
monster on
hypo.
crack, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, I just
well,
without even saying a word, I just go
God, I was gonna say, you offer a leaf smash, I'll
I
leave
don't
it
give
up
her.
to you.
I
I'll
don't
leave it up
give
to
her an
her if
option.
she
I'm
wants to take it.
just straight up injecting.
Wait, what? You're injecting me with it?
No.
Yes, I'm injecting you with Smash.
Oh, what is Smash?
So, primary effect: the user feels happy and satisfied. +2 to dance, contortion, conversation,
Okay, at
human
least I'm not
perception,
addicted.
persuasion, acting. Secondary side effect is the -2 when you start craving more from addiction.
Yeah, luckily, I got a 16, so I don't get addicted.
No.
Yep.
Man, if you try doing that to anyone else, you get fucking killed. Meanwhile, I'm like, okay, cool.
And you're just like,
Yeah,
oh, I feel better.
The fuck did you just do that for? Like, she just like slaps you in the head.
Hey, you were relapsing. I had to give you a small dosage and allow it to take over the
She
current
points the gun at your
effects.
head.
I just stare at it. It's like,
Oh,
you do
okay.
you do realize if you
Dr.
kill me, you can't get any more.
Chang.
You fucking stabbed me!
With an air hypo.
All right, Dr. Chang. She'll give you like a key card for you to go back.
Thank
You
you.
know, room 4 is open. Oh my
It's like,
god.
come on, Alif, let's
I
go.
wouldn't let that motherfucker in through the front door of a McDonald's, let alone into a
Oh no,
hospital.
no, no. Oh no. I'm gonna actually like she's fucking pissed. So with this +2, she's gonna go ahead and convince the nurse. No, no,
Okay.
no. We need to get his ass, arrested. I fucking went out of my way to save his ass from trauma team, and he stabs me. Oh no, Chum.
Oh god.
I just
Why
look
did you
at the
get?
nurse.
No, 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 no. She then like motions for the nurse. Get his drugs out. Let's go inject him with it.
You know
I
what
just
would
look
be
at
the
the
sugar
nurse.
on the cream for this scene is that the trauma team guys like come back into the office and say, "Hey, wait, what are you doing here?"
Just look at the nurse and says, "Yeah, this is normally what happens when a relapse takes effect. It should be okay in a
Are
few
you gonna
minutes."
try to convince everyone else? Because I roll a 25 to convince everyone. It's like, you fucking stabbed me.
Oh, I'm not denying I stabbed you. I'm just saying that you're currently going through a relapse.
Okay, so what will happen, like with that amazing 25, by the way, Leave. Um you will all see that the nurse's like hand, quickly moves to like a silent which she'll like press cuz it's like under the desk.
I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
It's like, I have no part of this. I'm out.
Had enough of this shit.
But yeah, yeah, so the nurses press the silent alarm while you're in the lobby.
I'm leaving to go get ice cream with my
What
bodyguard.
do you do?
Oh, hell no!
Okay.
I think this is one of those moments where apology is not going to work, guys. It's just like, oof, that escalated quick.
Yep. Then the nurse will give you a very kind smile, and she'll say to both Chin and Alif, um, I've pressed the silent alarm. You have 5 minutes before Max Tack is down here. If you, you know, either stay here and be arrested,
We'll stay here and deal
just
with
get the
Max
fuck out
back
of
then.
here.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to, when you press the silent alarm, you're not supposed to say, I pressed the silent alarm.
Well, that's probably the fastest way to get shot in retaliation.
Yeah.
I mean, the alarm's already been
True,
pressed, so it might
but
as well.
But according to this situation, if the nurse
Again.
reads it right, it's more of a de-escalation tactic.
Mhm. Yep. So, either stay here and, be arrested, be body slammed by, huge officers and armored
Oh no, this is max
exoskeletons,
tech.
or
We're getting killed.
kindly get yeah, or kindly get the fuck out of out of the rehab clinic.
Just imagine De-Caf is just hearing this as they're going through the fence.
Oh no, she's already she left like however long ago. Like she was out of the building by the time you guys arrived.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, what do you two do with that little escapade that just got
I'm
max attack called on you?
just
I'm gonna
standing
just
there.
boot him and just go. I'm just done. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you.
Okay, if you shoot me, shoot me.
Oh my god.
I mean, do you dodge or what?
I'm not moving, but go ahead, shoot me.
What?
You're gonna shoot him?
What is wrong with you people?
It'll be fine. I'll be under 46.
Okay, are you sure you wanna fight each other?
I'm not fighting. I'm letting them shoot me and leave.
What?
I mean, it's one of those things where it's just like, do you really like? It's a moment of having to save face because it's just like, oh fuck, you stabbed me. I can't let you like get away with that. So it's just like, fuck. If you don't dodge, I'll just slap you with a gun in the head and just move.
Okay, that's what happens. You
Yeah,
piss
I'm
at his
I'm not
stupid
actually
ass for
dodging. I just stand there and
injecting
just
you
like
and
I just look. I'm like
okay.
patience sometimes, and I just like put my head down and just put my hands behind my back and slowly walk out.
Oh my god. Okay. So after that little brief incident, you two are just gonna leave the building, right? And
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
clear
we're
out
going
for
separate
Max
ways. It's
Tack
just
and
like one of
your
those things where it's just like, I am not wanting to see Chet. Friendship is over.
Till I save your life again.
Oh god. Okay, I'll focus on Arthur Chan and his lackey. Where are you two going exactly?
Geez, we're
Uh,
honestly, the goal was to go anywhere but here, but I think we're gonna go for ice cream.
okay. Um I don't have an ice cream parlor map. I wasn't
That's
expecting
okay.
any of this.
You you
But yeah, you
you could
go
just
to
say
the
that we did it.
local like ice cream. Yeah. Um it'll cost you like 10 like euro, a nice ice cream.
He gets a milkshake with
Worth it.
a silly straw.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting ice cream for me and my bodyguard. That's my big generous act. 20 whole euro bucks
Okay.
down the ice cream hole. Worth it. Some good shit.
I mean, I was imagining it was going to be a. Or no, never mind. Alyssa's not tied up, so that joke doesn't work.
Aw.
I'll give her a little bit more of like you've increased her loyalty. I'll give her 2 loyalty for ice cream.
Oh boy. Eh. Because not only did I get her ice cream, I also said, let's not stand around while something really stupid that endangers us happens.
Yeah. But yeah, you get your ice cream, you pay your lackey a nice compliment. And okay, so a leaf and Chen, where are you guys heading? Where I focus on De-Caf.
Opposite directions.
Oh.
Definitely.
Like, I'm
Okay.
staying back a good, like, 300 feet, and I'm just, like, slowly following. Staying as far away as I can. To not make it obvious that I'm following.
Mhm. Who has the Rockstar cell phone again? I forget. And the craziness, I forgot to write that
John, I
down.
think.
I
Oh,
had it, but I
God.
gave it to a Leaf.
Oh, the irony.
Yep. Okay. So Leaf, you're walking away from Chin the asshole new designation because he injected you with fucking drugs against your will. The
Yeah,
the
that's just
phone he
no go,
gave
no
you
go,
is
bad
ringing in your
touch.
pocket.
Ooh, it's not my
Yeah.
phone.
And yep. Well, it's not your phone. It's a Journey's phone, and the caller ID on the agent says Finn Kelly.
Okay, she's gonna answer, and due to that smash, she's gonna get a +2 on the acting check.
Oh, God. Hmm.
Okay.
See, I helped you out without you even knowing.
And then he just, and
Yeah,
then
make me an acting
Elise,
roll.
she's gonna pick up the phone and just be like,
Hey. Oh, oh
Hey,
shit.
Difficulty
bitch!
15.
Hey, sweetie, how are you?
Oh my god, you fucking critted!
Jesus.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. That's amazing. Oh my god. But yeah, you pick up the phone, you're pretending to be Journey, and on the line,
Or is it
and
really?
we'll
Because
say,
we don't know.
you
She
know,
doesn't even know what drug she is, so she's like, maybe I am Journey. Because I have her phone.
I love it, but like you pick up the call and like on the other end of the line you go, Mom, are you okay? I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you all right?
It's not so okay. I need you to
And he
get out of
sounds
there,
like,
okay? There's like
you know,
people attack the
panicked.
mansion, okay? I was bleeding out, and then like the delusions become like that sort of reality. You got to get out of there, Kelly. They're sending like threatening messages. They don't know where you are.
uh, uh, someone's been threatening you? Who?
I don't know. They got an unknown number. It's an unknown number. Oh gosh. Please tell me we know Netrunner. Do you know? Oh my God. You're fine, right? You're still at the clinic.
Yeah, I am. Like, where should we meet?
Gosh. You need to go underground. They just attacked me, so they're gonna probably go after you. I have to destroy this phone. Okay?
Oh my god.
Like it's just like.
Okay, just
Oh fuck! This is real fucked up because her parents were like
be safe,
corporal
Mom.
kidnapped. Like this is Elif's old black past coming
Yeah.
in, bleeding in, where she's just like, "Oh fuck, I gotta protect them." It's just like you need to get low. Hurry. It doesn't matter, okay? I love you. Love you. Bye. And then she like puts the phone on the ground and shoots it. And she's like, I can't let anyone track him.
You think he's gonna hear the gunshot like one room over?
Oh, she did not turn it off because she doesn't know how to use cell phones. This is like her like going like, oh fuck, we gotta go. I'm being chased, so like
So you don't hang up the phone. You just drop it and you shoot it. So literally the last thing on the line he gunshot. It, is that correct?
Yeah, he's gonna be like, holy shit.
You're the last one. Complete the mission.
My God.
And all he hears is that his mother loves him. This is just like, oh shit, this is getting serious. I gotta lay low.
Jesus.
Oh my
Man,
god.
this guy is man.
Oh my god. Oh,
That's fucked up.
I
Yeah,
have a
meanwhile,
headache from
Ayla is just like
laughing.
doesn't know what is and isn't hers right now. It's just like, oh god, my parents were kidnapped. They're after me too.
You know, it would be really funny if like
Okay.
that call recording ends up being used in like a court case and the acting role was so good that they actually think it was you. And they're like, "Wait a second. So she was robbed at her home and then she got this call at the hospital."
Oh my god. Okay, so you've made the call, you've destroyed the phone, and in your, really high state, Leaf, where do you run to? Because it sounds like you're on the verge of like panic and like getting the hell out of there.
Oh god damn. Let's see here. Did you, if anything, let's go with local knowledge check.
Do bear in mind that it only lasts for 2 hours.
4 hours actually.
The thing says 2. I looked at it.
Oh,
Oh, it
is it
does
2
say
for
4.
Smash? Oh,
No, it does say 4. Yeah, you're right. For 4 hours.
yep. It is either 2 or 4, and I think
Yeah.
that's like the standard for the drug.
She's going to the NorCal military base. She's gonna be like looking to find some friends over there to just lay low for a bit. So like stopping, like hailing a cab. Is the cab driver friendly?
It's like the automated like cab driver. It's like Johnny Cabs again.
Oh,
Thank you for
okay,
choosing
cool.
Telemain.
Oh, no, it has to be like Telemain budget because we can't
Yeah.
afford the real one.
Thank you for choosing Budget Telemain.
Yeah.
How may I assist you today?
Della Secondary.
Yeah, drop me off at the NorCal military base front entrance.
Destination accepted.
Exactly. Yeah, so I'll I'll drag your token onto the map because it seems like the party is split up.
Yeah,
Uh,
she's just like in her own little world. So now we could go with the others.
After a leaf hops in the cab,
yep.
I'm just gonna walk
Um,
home.
great.
I don't know. What did Shin
Um,
think about like, holy shit, she can like mimic a person?
Oh, if you were still walking, I was 300 feet away. I couldn't hear the conversation.
Oh, that's
yeah,
far away, isn't it?
I
Yeah,
imagine. Yeah. So you may have like briefly witnessed the freak out before she jumped in a cab. So what do you do, Chan?
like I said, I'm going home. Literally stop, go like, all right, time to start walking home. Just hop on the
Okay.
skateboard and just start headed home. Just nothing happened. I didn't see nothing.
I didn't just give another rocker a nervous breakdown and brought up horrible memories. I didn't do that.
I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
um. Okay. While you're skateboarding home, um, you receive a text message from the same unknown number that you received a text message from the previous session. The one that told you like, at 1800 hours, the meat, like fresh meat at like this location. you get another message from that. And it says, like, you know, the meat has been acquired, looking for a local doc to,
Mhm.
like,
Uh,
process it.
it's like on my way. Send.
Yep. Okay. So, oh, sweet mother. This is a shit show and I love it. Okay,
Welcome
so
to
you're in
Cyberpunk.
the exec zone.
I
Yep.
didn't completely
And I will
derail
say
it from the
that
beginning.
not at all. Yep. So you're like right here when you get that message. So where are you headed? Like, are you gonna go back to your Ripper Doc clinic and offer that as a place to process whatever this meat is, or
I'm just going to find a little back alley nook and say, "Bring meat here," and I just basically start making a makeshift for dock station out of like cardboard boxes and junk.
Oh my
um. Okay, so you send like the location ping. The message you'll get back is, you know, are do you have a cryo facility, like a cryo bank at where your location?
Then when it says that, I change it to my actual Ripper Dock location. Is like there, there's a cryobank here instead. I'll meet you there.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, you will return, and I actually have a map that I made for your Ripper Doc clinic.
Oh no!
Chang.
Oh no!
Yep. So yep. Once it loads, I'll pull everyone to it.
Oh, like why do I imagine
There's a
that there's
typo in the fucking Riptor doc.
no, that's proper spelling. That's proper spelling.
I did not notice that the entire time I'm setting it up. No. I'll, I'll fix that between sessions. I cannot believe because I put it together like before we started the campaign, and I never caught it. The number of times we played. But
You can just
yeah,
right
this
click
is
on it and you do like quick
your
settings or
Ripper
whatever.
Doc. Yeah.
Riptor doc.
Okay, but yeah, you head into your clinic, Jen, and yeah, it's as grungy and kind of like, well, is it as grungy and gross as the map suggests, or
Yes,
are you?
yes. Like like I
Oh
forgot I
god.
had to clean up since the last surgery I
Oh
had. So like I'm spending the last few minutes cleaning up, like in the fridges down on the other like that you see in the picture, that you can see like parts that are broken, busted, just sitting in storage just in case. Quotation marks. There's like a arm on the bench that's kind of like half open, half closed. Like it's twisted in an odd angle, and it's been like trying to be worked on in the process.
Oh god.
And then at the far end, there's the
Somehow
medical
that is even
cabinet,
worse than what I was imagining.
and at the far end, there's a medical cabinet with all sorts of random assortment of drugs.
Yep. Oh god. Okay. Um. Okay. Let me. Oh my god, this is. Oh, it's even worse than I imagined. So, so you get to your clinic, and like 15 minutes later, um, so I'll put down some of these. gangster tokens.
Oh.
What's up with the Red Hat? Are they there to make Night City great again?
is I no, but out of character, yes, that will. I didn't realize like the random tokens from like a module that added like the NPCs from the book to the mod for those like the Foundry table and the images. Like every time you pull one out, it like generates one, and I cannot believe it generated 3 that had
They
red
all
hats.
have red hats of hatred, and 2 of them even have sunglasses, just like all those guys that like take selfies in their car when they're wearing sunglasses.
Aren't these guys like militia types on top of
But
that?
yeah,
Possibly.
Isn't that their gimmick?
yep, yeah. Okay, yeah, there'll be 4 people. I got so flustered, I only dragged out 3. But yeah, there are 4 of them who come in lugging like the big, kind of like the. Let me not sugarcoat it. They're
Body bag.
carrying big boxes that are. Oh, a body bag, yes. But then they're also carrying like cold containers where
Mm,
basically they expect you to dismember whoever they have and like
yeah.
cut them up into parts so they can like
Yeah.
sell them.
I just say just place the body in the chair. I'll get to you in a minute. And I'm just like cleaning the knives and whatever that I have.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, so you clean your knives, and you go over, they've placed the body bag on the thing, and assuming you open it.
But yeah, I open it. I'm not surprised if it's the guy's mother.
Oh, you again?
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all.
Oh my god, and it is.
Oh shit! Boy, do I hate being right all the time.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
I,
As
I
you know, open the zipper, pull it down, staring at you is the face of the woman who you like not even an hour and a half ago were treating.
yeah. Just like, oh, look at that. All right, time to get to work. I just like set my my phone down on record, and I just start doing like casual chit chat. Like, so, I take it you found this body somewhere, you know? eh, yeah, I'm slowly taking my time to make sure everything's dismembered properly.
That's a sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also holding it up in front of the camera as I do so to show, like, yes, I am doing this, but it's under threat of duress.
Hmm.
Yep. As you begin like God, this is such a morbid session. I apologize. I'm creeping myself out, but yeah, so as like you begin, sectioning out the body, they do tell you to, one of the first areas they tell you to look at is to remove like the neck and the head, don't damage the brain and put it in like a cryo like storage unit quickly.
Mm, ah, gotcha. Do I need a
Yeah.
roll for that?
I mean,
Or,
let
or, or do you want to
me
just
look
say I
at your
can do
skills.
it?
Yeah, you can do it. Um,
Okay.
I will need a roll with a for cryo system operation
Yeah.
for just like how well and how fast you can get the head into storage.
Well, I can't actually roll cryo system operations. It's just med tech apparently that I roll.
Yep.
And
Yeah, I
then
think you're able to give yourself a +1 once you
yeah,
put the point to the cryo system ops.
yeah. So it's just under additional mods 1. And what is the difficulty?
I'll say 9. I imagine you've probably done this before, as a
Yeah.
Ripper doc.
Yeah.
Yeah, easily. Yep.
Yep.
Disconnect the neck, keep keep the brainstem pretty much
Mainly
intact, and
intact.
then,
Yep.
drop the head into.
And I just
Yep.
do that all in front of the camera to show that it's like, hey, this is the person that happened it to.
Yep. Are you asking the Red Hat Brigade here, like, any
I
questions
asked
about
I asked them where they got the body,
this while
kind
you're
of,
working?
but not really like directly asking. I asked if they found the body.
Yeah. Um, Main guy here. Oh my god, I realize it it dragged out, like, one guy and, like, 3 women. So it's one guy and his little mini harem of Red Hat women. The head guy, he will say, "Head guy." But the guy, he will say, like, when you ask a question, "Well, oh, no, we didn't really find it. Yeah, we picked up the body at, hit a scheduled drop place. Uh,
Mhm.
uh, got a mega, we got a corporation who's like really, really wants, you know, celebrities like this, and you know,
Ah, I bet they're
we go to
paying
the point where they
big
drop the
eddies.
body.
Yeah, big eddies. I see. See. So, as like I finish sealing the head in, I just turn and we're like, part one of about 15. Where would you like it?
What a 15! What what the hell are you doing to the head?
Well, I'm saying this is one of 15, so like the rest of the body will yield about 14 parts.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. Yep, great. Just you got a cooler or something that you can,
Yeah, I just walk over.
make sure it stays
Open
extra
up the.
cold.
Yeah, I just open up the cooler. They see other body parts that don't even have the cryo in there. They're just sitting in the cooler and just like gently set down. Close it. Pat the lid. Pat the head just a bit and close the lid. Just walk over. And just go to work.
Okay. So, yeah, over the course of like a couple hours, you will, divide the body into 15 parts, and yeah, you're actually offered like God, I hate myself for writing this part of the mission. I didn't realize how morbid it was. But yeah, they ask you before they start like carting the part away. They say, do you want to
Five
try and
percent.
resell any of this for yourself?
No, just 5% of what you get. That's fine.
Sure. Um, they'll exchange contact information, and they'll say, we'll
Just
text you
wire it.
when everything's
Yeah,
been sold, and
just wire it to me when you're done.
yep.
Much appreciated. Thank you for the business. And please try to stay out of here. I don't want to see your face on that operating table soon.
Of course. But yeah, the Red Hat squad will, exit stage left
I just go
and
over to the phone, hit
disappear with
stop
several.
recording. I hit
Yep.
stop recording and be like, my work here is done. And then I anonymously send that to the police.
I have a question. At any
Yes.
time, did you make sure to keep yourself like out of frame? You only saw your hand, correct? Or are you just gonna send them a
Oh,
video of you like
I
in
sent the
frame
full
carving the fuck?
I sent the full like in frame of me doing this, but I also like when I looked at my phone, I gave signs of distress, like I was being held at gunpoint quotation marks.
Okay. Oh my god.
Better hope they believe it, and especially they don't go,
But
hey,
yeah,
wait a minute, that's the
you'll
guy
send
who
that off
hijacked an
police.
ambulance.
Man, this ice cream is great.
Of all the characters who do shady shit, I was expecting it from the executive and maybe the Netrunner, but well, you're Ripper Doc, so what did I really expect from you? Being honest.
I'm the Backstreet's Ripper Doc.
Oh,
What do you
hold on, wait.
expect?
Well, wait a minute. You're saying like the Netrunner's like, what have I done that was so bad? I mean,
Well,
I
she
told you
says
right
she
from the
would.
start, I'm basically playable Echo.
She's
She
just
said
saying
she
she would
expected
expect
it.
it. Yeah, expected it from you. From that type
Although
of class, not the
I
med
mean,
tech.
you say you
I
expected that
misspoke.
from
It's
the
basically like
Netrunner.
they're ba- basically like from like the like Cyberpunk Red. It's most of the time there are specific like character classes that get up to shady shit like hacking and stuff. I was more saying like from like the Netrunner, someone who's playing like the Netrunner class would be doing shady shit. I didn't mean it as a bad thing towards you, Cody. Oh man, but
I've done a
yeah,
little bit of shady
Chen,
shit.
yep.
Wait,
But yeah,
I have or you have?
congratulations. You successfully. Oh, God.
I have, robbing the dead. Well, she was alive, but
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah. But yeah, congratulations. You've acted as a Ripper Doc. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah.
So we did a Leaf, Chen. Arthur Chan is still having ice cream with his lackey, correct?
I
Or,
mean, if there's
or
something more pressing,
uh, um, yeah, it's like a Saturday. You get a text message from your like higher up in the company you work for asking if you want to come out and have like drink with him.
oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Didn't you say that your boss like idolizes you?
Yeah, we're besties.
Okay. Um, yeah, he will invite you to. This one will work. Just have to. Yep, he'll invite you like back to the main office to have like drink, chat and stuff.
Oh
Do
yeah.
you go?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. There's so much, this could be fun. This could be exciting.
Okay. Yeah, your boss is Victor Romanovich, Mr.
Victor
Russian Man.
Romanovich.
Okay.
He's
Victor
inviting
von
a
Rushinov.
Yeah,
Vladimir
so you go to his
Vodkovich.
office.
Oh
You
boy.
work for Zarafa, correct?
Yeah,
Let
wait,
me
is this guy like
take the
this
token.
guy's not like the big man, is he?
No, that's a different Russian guy.
Okay. Just to be
Okay,
clear,
there.
I've shifted out of my alter ego. I'm just normal, corporate Arthur.
I
I don't have
remember
a
this
different
map.
token for that,
Okay. Thank you for the
but yeah, wait, this
clarification.
does look familiar.
Yeah.
Terranova.
Hmm. He's
Yep.
gonna tell me about his nuclear plan.
Yeah, coming from the guy who had a suitcase nuke.
But yeah.
Uh, good times.
But yeah, you'll go in, you've changed into your business casual or business wear, so you're not, dressed up as
Yeah.
you're not in
An anime
VTuber mode.
schoolgirl. He didn't have enough time
Yeah.
to rub out the hair dye, so his hair is still like a neon blue.
Oh, I've got the fancy Syntech hair that I'm just gonna we could just rule that it's like retractable, right? Yeah. It
Yeah.
just like full retracts back under the skin, and I've just got like a buzz cut now.
Yep.
All right,
But yeah,
what's
you'll
what's
go
he
and
have to
have
say?
drinks, and yeah, you notice there are a couple more people who are, you know, joined you, for drinks and, cocktail hour.
Ratsec?
Number one. He was number one. This looks like Grand Theft Auto artwork.
Yep,
Kind of does, yeah.
it does, yeah.
I'm sure
But
somebody that
yeah,
works at a
these
company
are
called Ratsec is trustworthy.
Ratsec, trust us.
yeah. Um so when I got the module for the NPCs, I think Ratsec was one that was made by is a custom or that the creator of the module had. But
Mm.
they will actually introduce themselves as members of Afterlife Incorporated. Lots of smiles, shaking of
Mm.
hands, and Victor, he'll, pour everyone drinks, and he'll say, it, your character's name is just Arthur, right, Blitz?
Yeah, yeah.
Or does he have, okay. Well, Arthur, I hope your weekend's been great, and I hope your New Year's day was, was fun.
Oh, it was
Um,
exciting.
yeah, these are some, yes. But yes, this is, these are two members of Afterlife Incorporated. Um, have you seen their have you seen their commercial?
Oh yeah, I have. Um, what's the slogan again? Uh, you won't be dead if you give us your head, something like that. I'm gonna like stand up
I
and
had
shake the hand of Mr. Grand Theft Auto here.
yeah, I actually had it I hadn't written down a motto actually for the company. Like like in the group notes section, right what you just said, please. Under anything I can think of.
Mm.
But
You won't
Are
be
you
dead if you
basically,
give
are you
us
talking
your
about what
what
I
head.
said
you
earlier about
kind of know
trust
about
us?
after. Well, the trust us, and then Afterlife Inc. Give us your head or whatever. That type of thing. I forget exactly, but yeah, they'll,
Afterlife Inc.
very friendly, shake your hand, and Mr. Grand Theft Auto, because I haven't thought of a better name for him. He'll say, yeah, Afterlife Inc. Usually we seek to do brain scans of celebrities so that they can exist, after their lives end.
I see.
We've had, moderate success with getting some of the older musicians in the city to with us. In fact, we recently worked with the last living member of Crimson to preserve her for the rest of eternity. We we got our hands on some brain scans of the other members of Crimson, aka her sisters, because they've
Hmm.
all passed before she did. But
Yep.
yeah, now we can. Yeah, we still plan to go ahead with the I forget what I called it exactly. Um, yeah, the Crimson reunion concert on January 16th. we're still planning to go ahead with that.
I see. And let me just say, it's very bold, competing so directly with Arasaka like that. Gotta hand it to you.
Oh, believe you me, we've you know, people, they hated Arasaka for the longest time, but I think people are starting to come around on the company. I mean, we've certainly, had our ups and downs. They tried to do a hostile takeover. It's almost a big thing. But yeah, we've it's just smooth things out. He'll give you like that very kind of like the fake, like the salesman like smile. As like super white, like capped teeth, like very sleazy type of dude.
Yeah, he seems completely trustworthy. Hmm.
Exactly.
Well, that's very interesting. Now, so how does that work exactly? Are they do they maintain their faculties, or is it sort of like a like an engram type deal? Maybe you can convince them to do certain things. How does that all work?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Currently, after our company currently, we do basically brain scans of, you know, the musician, the art, whoever we're, want to recreate after their passing. We do brain scan, and we work a lot with holography. In fact, we're putting on the Crimson reunion concert. That's how the other members of Crimson will be coming back. Will be, in a manner of speaking, coming back to life. Holograms and, brain scans taken while they were still living, so they can live on, even after their deaths.
I see. Fascinating. Now, I take it you're meeting us today because you see the potential that a partnership with Zarafa Robotics would have. Uh, of course, as far as compatibility with your program goes.
Of course, you are a very intelligent man. What was your name? Arthur?
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're ever interested or you know anyone who would be interested, they'll slide you his business card over.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure we can uh, have a good working relationship and make a lot of money together.
That's the plan.
Uh, uh, I'll take the card and slip it into my pocket. And how's Mr. Romanovich here reacting to that?
Um, he is like very deep in like his drinks. Like he just like he keeps like pouring rounds for people, but he is like, he
Mostly
drinks like
himself?
a fish. So yeah.
He'll pour
And
around for everyone and
yeah,
then
he's just kind of like nodding along. Yeah, basically. Yeah, he's listening to the conversation, like nodding along, he's smiling, and he'll eventually like cut in. He'll say, "Yeah, working with Afterlife Inc." Pardon me.
No.
it's fitting.
It's I believe it's will be a good charge ahead into the new year for Zarafa. We've you know, this just stays between you and me, right? He'll like, like he can like elbow you playfully, Arthur. Like, let's say you're like on the same couch as he is. It makes more sense. So he's
It'd
not
be
like reaching across to elbow
it would be
you.
really funny though. He like reaches across the entire table, like across the person that was like sitting next to him.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll like elbow you playfully and he'll say, yeah, we already plan to, you know, robotic bodies, they're the future, like, basically, you leave the meat suit behind to take on the new, like, robotic, like, body. That's the way of the future. And, we plan to use, partner with Afterlife Incorporated to, you know, put the code in the body so that, it essentially a robot, they still have some free will, but, not too much, right?
Yeah, you
Like,
can always
he's
flip the
way too
switch too.
cheerful, way too drunk talking about this. Do what?
I just said, yeah, I mean, you could also just, flip the switch whenever needed. Hey, maybe that's even a feature. If somebody, they're in their robotic body and they go to work doing whatever it is they do, maybe they're working in a factory, maybe they would just want to switch off their consciousness for that, Autopilot.
Yeah, of
Should look into that.
course. I will indeed. That's $1 million idea, Arthur. And just, cut to several hours later where, well, your boss is definitely hammered. He was hammered before the meeting, but definitely everyone's, buzzing and, having a good time sitting, drinking and talking about basically turning people into robots against their will after they've stolen their brain scans.
I think it's really funny that like I know that, I just don't really care. I mean, hell, who hasn't who in this room hasn't stolen something from that lady, I'm not saying that out loud, but
But yeah. So yeah, you have your meeting, and so I've covered Alif, Chen, Arthur, and yeah, we'll have a
uh,
scene with De-Caf.
real quick, did that guy have like
Go ahead.
his position on his card? Like
Um,
is he
he's
like
like a CEO.
Oh, really?
Like the
Okay.
guy from Afterlife you're talking to is kind of like an upper level like CEO of the company.
Like the CEO or
Well, there's like a board of directors. He's on like that board that like controls the company.
got it. Interesting. Interesting. Alrighty, yeah, no, sorry about that.
You're all good. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just finishing setting up the map. Okay. So yeah, De-Caf. I'm assuming you're going after the Jade Dragons that you were told about.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actively searching leads. So, and oh, the map is dark.
Yep.
Is there like elevated terrain
Yep,
that I
I'm
can
fixing it.
like do like a Spider-Man perch and just kind of survey the area? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Arasaka. I hate these guys. Or, wait, who do I work for exactly? Out of care, I don't remember.
You work for Arasaka. It's the Jade Dragons. It's just the tokens are already on there that I just pulled down for like reference
I don't
of
see where
like the
I don't
Jade
think we ever
Dragons.
established where exactly I work. I don't see it in my life path. I don't know if you ever actually reached a decision on that.
I believe we did. I believe you said you like wanted to work for Arasaka.
You
Or
could
you
work
work
for
for someone who
Zaraka.
works for Arasaka.
You know, I know a guy that can get you a job there. It's definitely not me.
Hold on. I'm gonna just write it in my life path. How do I? Okay, that's the wrong fucking thing. So, player notes. Works for Arasaka. Okay, just wanted to have that written down.
Yep. But yeah,
Anyhow.
this is an elevated like thing.
Okay, so,
I'll be back.
right,
Yep. So you track down the Jade Dragons to a warehouse
okay.
that they keep.
Is there like an office
And
where their boss would be?
yeah. I'll say that it's like over here. And there would be like a scaffold that you could go across.
Actually, I'm
Like go
wondering
upstairs and then be
so
in like a room.
what time of day is it? I know the calendar's been ticking along, but realistically by this point, what time is it actually? Like, is it
Yeah.
nighttime?
Um
Or
yeah.
okay,
It's
well,
about like 10 o'clock at night.
perfect, because then I'm going in as Owlwoman.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Well, I mean, part of it is because if I'm actively investigating this lead, like, you know, it would be, I feel like it would be kind of dangerous to be like, you know, just De-Caf actively searching, and especially where it's nighttime and, you know, these people know, or like Night City is kind of becoming gradually aware of Owlwoman as an entity. I feel like it throws off the trail where, like, you know, on one hand, you know, this seemingly insignificant, you know, cyborg netrunner is asking, and then seemingly simultaneously, the Owlwoman of Night City is also asking. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the same person asking each time. It just seems like multiple people investigating the same case. So yeah,
Yeah.
De-Caf. I mean, there she is, owled up, and is going to scan around, look for is there actually some sort of like secluded office where the boss would be?
Yeah. Calendar. Let me reopen that. There we go. It's acting weird again. So it's moving. So the office would be like in like this corner over here. I know it just like points to a wall on the map, but you know,
Yeah, but between between the lighting
there is
and
a office.
the time of day and such, is it possible to make my way over stealthily? And then like, because what I'm imagining, it's a case of maybe there's like some sort of like vent or something that I can like slowly drop down from, and then like, you know, rise up behind the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll grab a token for this dude. Species. Enemy. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be able to make your way over like, stealthily, like over here.
Okay. To where? Oh, to here. Okay.
Yep.
So hold on. This says there's a wall here. Yeah, you'll have to move me because it says there's walls.
Oh, crap. Sorry. But yeah, you'll come over.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and
I
like,
forgot that some of these have walls up on them.
I mean, if there's like a secondary door or just like a vent in this, like a in the ceiling or something, like, those like ceiling panels that you can kind of slide and just slowly drop down. I mean, before I drop
Yeah.
down, obviously I'm going to see, is the guy in there?
Yeah. He is
And
seated at a desk taking a phone call.
okay, is the desk or so is the office, like, does the office have windows, or is it just a door, and is the door closed?
There aren't any windows. It's just like there's a door, and it has like a really simple lock on it, but
Okay.
it is currently like closed.
Is it locked?
Yes.
Oh, okay, excellent.
Me
So if
rough
he's in the phone call,
sketch
De-Caf
of.
is just going to have her, like, whatever recording device she has, playing, because I want to hear what's in this call. It might actually be directly relevant to the case.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a very rough sketch of like what the like office is and a bit further
Right.
back. Okay. Um Yeah, I won't make you do a roll for this. So part of the conversation that you pick up on, because he's like in the middle of the conversation, and then once you get stuff like set up, kind of like the end of the conversation. Um, what you hear is basically, uh, we got the money, and the the big package is secured and on its way to Afterlife Inc.
Afterlife Inc. Hold on. I was kind of in and out. Well, hold on. It was RatSec that the Blitz was involved with, right?
Um, it
That's just
it
the
was
name of the
it was
token.
he was
It's
talking to
Afterlife.
Afterlife Incorporated people.
Oh, so hold on, wait.
Yeah,
It's
it's
going
just
to that office or
the
something?
token, but it's the Afterlife. Or he's at least talking to someone who's related to Afterlife
Right, but you were
about
saying that the
a
package was on its
package,
way. Are
which
you saying it's going to that office?
yes.
Okay. Um, well, I'm just gonna sit there in silence, continue to listen to the conversation with the recorder going, see if he says anything that connects him the uh, to the case of of Finn Kelly.
Yeah. Yeah, so the conversation goes back and forth. You get both sides of the conversation with your like
Oh wait, does he have
recording.
it on? Does he have it on
Kind of the
speakerphone?
last like yeah, this is a very arrogant dude
What a
who,
fucking idiot.
takes his calls out loud because he's well,
Oh, he's that kind of person
never
on
said any
public
of these dudes were
transit.
smart.
You don't have to
Does he have
say
one
it.
of those
Their
like?
actions speak louder than
Yeah.
words.
Does he have one of those like Bluetooth like headset things that all like the corporate douchebags in 2000s movies had?
Yes.
Awesome. He's
Yeah.
going for that aesthetic specifically.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. So yeah, the conversation you guys pick up, or you pick up specifically, De-Caf, is, you know, we sent the subject to a reproduct clinic. Her head was collected, and now we're just waiting to. The guy in the office, he'll ask, what do we do about, the Kelly kid, like referring to Finn Kelly, and the person on the other end of the call say, just pin it on him. You know, we have the agent, our agents who actually planted the bomb. Speaking like at the Afterlife agent, they've already cleared out the city, and all that's left is to pin both the bombing and this murder on Finn Kelly.
Interesting. Okay, De-Caf absolutely gets that on recording on top of all the other evidence. Um, so, I mean, how much longer does the phone call go on for? And is there anything else of interest?
After that, like, not really. They'll, just confirm the details, and then he hangs up. And then, Interest, the Owlwoman.
The what now? What about Owlwoman?
But yeah, sorry, I was just like, he ends the conversation, and then I was like, oh, now the Owlwoman enters, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, like after he
Yeah,
gets down
he
on the
hangs up
phone,
the phone, and
like he puts his phone down and like simultaneously with the thump on the desk, he feels like the bump of a pistol against the back of his head. Before he even does anything, De-Caf says, "Make a noise or move a muscle, I'll blow your head off." And she says, "Not if you comply." I mean, and she didn't move. And before I said, "Oh, it's contrary to move her muscle," this is basically saying, "Follow my instructions if you want to live." Kind of deal. Does he actually comply?
He'll nod he'll nod very quickly as you have a gun to the back of his head.
De-Caf asks him, who were you on call with?
A member of Afterlife Incorporated. I don't know his name. Just
You were in an entire,
he never,
however long phone call.
he'll yeah. Well, I was given his number. He called me, and we weren't supposed to, swap names. And he's being genuine when he says that.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm trying to think of. Well, I mean, if our phone numbers in this setting, are they able to be are calls able to be tracked to their source?
Yeah.
Okay. De-Caf is going to yeah, because I mean the way I see it, it's like if her grappling arm, as discussed, can grapple on vehicles and stuff. I mean, she's probably just going to snap it, snatch it, remotely, like his phone if it's on his desk, just so she can reference it later, check the call, see where the call was made from. And trying to think if there's anything else I should ask him. Do you guys have any ideas?
If anyone has any questions they want to have asked.
Like if you want to, if there's, I'm blanking on
Where's
ideas
the head
here.
they're keeping? Because you have to take it back just to piss off the corpos.
Wait, what now?
You gotta get the head.
Like, literally, or?
Yeah, you can't let the corpos get it. Plus, you can also sell it. If they're looking to get it, we can make money if we sell it back to them too.
Sell this guy's head?
Sell her head.
No, the mother's head. They have it
Oh.
here.
No,
I thought the head was in the chop shop.
It was.
So it's here?
No, I don't know where it's at. They just on the phone call they said they got it and it's in transit to Afterlife Inc.
Oh, I thought
Damn, if only we could steal it.
Wait, hold on. Whoa. I think I'm getting mixed up here. So, Emily, so you were saying that in the phone call they were talking about the one bomb and they were implying that there was another one? That's what I was thinking it was.
No, what the call was implying was that members of the Afterlife Incorporated, they were the ones who set the bomb on January 1st. Those people have since cleared out of the city, but they plan to pin the bombing on Finn Kelly. And then they also plan to pin the murder of Journey Kelly him.
Okay. Okay, so and the package, and just to refresh my memory, the package was like the contents of the package was not brought up in the call.
No,
Okay.
it was just the package and transport.
Okay, well then De-Caf is going to ask, what the hell's in that package?
Well, a head, a cryogenically frozen head. Like he'll answer the question like, "What's in the package?" It's a head.
Okay. And she says, and who would happen to be the original owner of said head, or phrasing it differently, like she's basically asking whose head is it?
Well, it's Crimson's head, aka like Journey. It's a Miss Kelly's head.
Okay. There's this moment of silence, like ominous silence from De-Caf. I mean, she still has her pistol pressed to this guy's head. Um, but so, and then again, because there's obviously a lot to unpack here. How long ago was the head sent to whatever the other company is that starts with A that I forgot the name of already?
Afterlife.
Afterlife.
It was it was harvested at around like 6:30 in the evening. It's currently 11 o'clock. So, with how long it would take to transport something like that, I would say you're able to deduce that it's probably at the Afterlife like headquarters at this point.
Shit.
Like
All
their
right.
main like building in the city.
Oh, damn it. All right. Um. Well. Um. Hmm. Well, De-Caf is going to ask that, well, two questions. Number one is, um, you know, so why exactly were you trying to frame Finn Kelly for setting off that bomb?
Well, the I mean, you've heard of him. He's a screw up, and what better way to wipe out the Kellys than, two birds with one stone. One, the screw up son kills the mother for fortune. Kind of, ingenious.
And De-Caf says, well, I don't know how sturdy you think your plan is, but I have evidence to the contrary, and I'll leave it at that. But she says more importantly, because it just confirmed it was like a small nuke, right? Or was it just like a standard bomb?
It was like a standard bomb.
Oh, okay. For some reason, that was like a mini
It
nuke,
wasn't
but
like the nuke that went off destroyed Arasaka Tower.
oh,
It
that's
was like
okay. That's what I
just,
was. So it's just like a large like bomb. Okay.
explosives.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, um, De-Caf is going to ask him, who supplied the bomb that was set off? Was it you or somebody you were in association with?
Someone that we work with.
Who?
Believe me, my organization, we, we're drug pushers. We don't make that
Who?
shit.
She says as she pushes the gun
Afterlife.
further into
They
his
made
head.
it. Yeah. It was Afterlife Incorporated. We were just the middlemen.
So she eases up. I mean, she still has it put to his head, but she's no longer like kind of pushing his head forward. Um, and yeah, out of character, I think that's all I'm going to ask him. So De-Caf says, "Thank you for being so cooperative," and then she just clonks him over the head with her cyber arm and knocks him out.
Nice.
And and so okay, well, with his phone as evidence, with all the stuff that I recorded, I'm going out of the building the way out of the room and then out of the building the way I came in. And yeah, De-Caf, I mean, with the information she has, I mean, just kind of an open question. I'm thinking by this point, it's probably sufficient evidence to hand it to the police, but like, not just what was me interrogating this guy, but also my conversation with Finn Kelly, and obviously what we saw at the mansion. So
yeah.
And so basically, like, yeah, I mean, De-Caf, like, so I'm just asking you, Emily, like, realistically, do you think, like, with your knowledge of the setting and stuff, and also what you have planned as a GM, like, if De-Caf or Owlwoman turned this information over, would it be sufficient to both, we'll circle one or more, clear Finn Kelly of the crimes he's been accused of and actually pin the blame on the actual culprit, and or collect the reward?
I'd say with the information that you've all that you've gathered, and then kind of it's been like picked up by the party.
I mean,
Yeah, this would
I hate
be
to sound so
sufficient evidence
narcissistic,
for
but I've basically been
yeah,
doing all the work here. Like,
that's true. But yeah, the information you found will be sufficient to turn over, like clear his name, and then also get the reward.
okay,
Whether you're gonna share that with the party or
I'll think about
because
it.
you did the
But
majority of the work is up in the air.
I
Yeah.
did find out where he was at, though.
Okay.
Technically speaking,
So
find out where who was at.
her son.
because you stole the cell phone.
I stole her phone.
That is true. I mean, if anybody was going to get a cut of it, it would definitely be Chin. So,
Yep.
but yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yeah, De-Caf. I mean, I'm just
So
she's going to go to. I mean, is it possible? Like, I mean, I'm assuming they're like little like USB kind of like storage drives. That
yeah.
would De-Caf is still Owlwomaned up, is just going to because I would assume it's kind of a case kind of like, well, yeah, I mean I've only seen like Batman movies, and in the comics, has Batman ever like actually gone into the police station to turn in evidence or bring in criminals or anything like that nature?
He left them outside.
Well, I know
With a
I
note
did.
pinned.
I'm just
No. That's how he normally did it. Is like he
oh
literally hung them up outside and pinned him.
yeah, well, yeah, because De-Caf did that as well. But I'm just wondering, has there ever been a case where like he's just straight up strolled on in, to the police station to,
When he was
actually.
accused of things, yeah, but otherwise,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, and De-Caf isn't really like Batman and Robin grade celebrity status, so trying to like.
Yeah, I know in the animated series, he would always go in like Commissioner Gordon's
Yeah, I know
like
he's had
his
like
office because he
one-on-ones
had
with
like a
Commissioner
top room
Gordon.
office, and he would just go through the
Yeah.
window.
I mean, is it
Yeah.
a case where I would have that potentially with whoever the fucking commissioner is of this fucking police department?
I mean, yeah, he does have like a upper office, and it's kind of like private. So if you wanted to do that, you could.
Okay. So, like one moment the commissioner is like looking down doing some boring ass paperwork, and then he looks up and then there's a woman just standing right in front of his desk. And she extends out an arm with a USB drive and says, this information concerns the false allegations against Finn Kelly.
All right. Definitely have a look at this. um, he's giving you a very weird look. Like, huh? This is the first. funnily enough, this is the first time a caped, a costumed
Caved Crusader.
vigilante is coming through my window to give. Yeah, it's the first time that a caped crusader is coming to my private office and just giving me information. Thanks, I suppose.
Well, she just stands there and says, well, go on, give it a look.
Yeah, he'll pick up the data drive, like put it in the computer, look through the information, say, well, this is this is quite a lot. Um, did you want to talk to Finn Kelly? He was brought in like 2 hours ago. He had he attacked a nurse at at the rehab clinic where he was staying, and hurt them very badly. So he's now sitting in a cell downstairs.
Um,
Do you
well,
want to?
De-Caf says, I've already had a word with him. Actually, no. Well, actually, she doesn't say that because the problem is that she was De-Caf when she did that. So, she says, well, she rephrases it to saying, there's there's nothing more that I need to ask him. She says, well, and on top of that, like, there is information that it's not necessarily clear that she was there in person, but it is information that she has of, like, she cropped out the questions that she asked Finn Kelly, because again, she's trying not to draw a link between De-Caf in person with Finn Kelly and Owlwoman and De-Caf. You know what I mean? Like, she's not trying to connect the dots. So she, like she basically just, like, the stuff she's admitting. So the information on the hospital computers, all the stuff that Finn Kelly told her, the text messages that we got earlier, as well as the whatchamacallit, the Christ, all the stuff that she learned, like the audio of the phone call, the questions that she asked the gang leader, also the location of the gang hideout in case the cops want to raid the place, and then also the guy's phone. So, or like the gang leader's phone, that is.
Yeah, cool. But yeah, they'll accept that information, and he'll say, good work. Where, well, as you know, there's a reward for information that led to, well, will now lead to the actual perpetrator being caught. How do you want to be paid exactly?
She'll just, I mean, I would assume that with her phone, she would have, like, I mean, I feel like anonymous, like, payment, like, like dummy accounts, like, that aren't, linked to her actual name or a thing.
Fake cash apps.
Pretty much, yeah. She just, like, she'll just,
That's what I was thinking.
yeah, like fake cash apps, like, she just, says, submit it here. Regarding, like, her phone, basically, like she'll send him like a code or like a dummy email address or like whatever the fucking
Yep.
payment method is, so he can wire her the reward.
Great. Yeah, he'll send that along. And with you being paid, I will say, because it's ran over a little bit by 15 minutes. We did start a little bit later, so yeah, just make up for a little bit of lost time. All right. So that is the end of the session. That was a whirlwind of a expedition, guys. I'll give you all 60 XP.
Okay.
Or
Is that
IP,
something
rather,
you
not
can add, or
XP.
that each
Jeez.
player has to add?
I'll add it to make sure it gets
All right.
added properly. Yeah, you'll each get
Did we get any of the
60,
session I
yes.
missed?
Yeah. So we had Let's see. So first session we got 60. The next session we got 40. Yeah.
Mhm.
So all in total 100. And then as of now another 60. So we're actually, did you say 60 or 70?
60.
Okay.
End of large investigation. So I'll add it to your sheet.
And also I would say, like, I mean, if the guy is wiring me the like the commissioner is you know, sending me the money, then like after I get that, you know, like De-Caf will just basically you know, say you know, you like say something along the lines of, you know, you're doing good work for Night City, keep it up, and then she leaves.
A motivational speaker too. That's impressive.
Nice.
I mean, she's a woman of few words. And then obviously after that, she's going to, you know, go back to the apartment. Well, you know, obviously remove all the get up, you know, before going to the apartment, and then, you know, fast rope up to the apartment that she's gonna just fucking crash in her apartment room.
Cool. Then reason.
Just wanted to clarify all that before I forgot.
Okay. Yeah. Session 3. Not 2, 3. All right. That was a whirlwind of emotions from start to I was legitimately not thinking we would begin with a AV hijacking.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Chin.
You're welcome. Glad I could be of some service.
Yep. I also wasn't expecting the freaking you know, dosing the rocker girl against her
Yeah, and then
will,
you two had a
and
falling out
then
and left.
that big fallout.
Hey, I was trying to sell that I was a doctor working for them.
You could have probably accomplished that by just showing, like, oh, I have these drugs and only doctors have,
Well, they
not
were
by
already
freaking.
having they were having a crash out, so I had to do something to calm them down.
Yep. Um, in the future, try and, like, you know, give a heads up. You're gonna do that and just, you know, it added to the drama, but at the same time, I don't want to just have one player take another's agency from them. Just, you
I
know,
know.
just